The Odyssey's satellite-linked navigation system is user-friendly. You'll need to spend some time getting acquainted with it before taking your Odyssey out on the road. Press the Open button so that the touchscreen flips up, concealing the CD loader behind it. To begin, turn the ignition on to power up the navigation system. Guidance on its safe operation will appear on screen. Be sure to review this information, then touch the OK button on the screen to continue on. The Odyssey's Honda satellite-linked navigation system with voice recognition and rear-view camera clearly minimizes the need to utilize conventional paper maps. Also, by tapping into its points of interest database, it can help you decide your destinations and can even provide informative restaurant reviews provided by the Zagat survey. Entering a destination is quick and easy. You can use the touch screen, or you can take advantage of the Odyssey's innovative voice recognition feature. Either way, the system provides on-screen or verbal turn-by-turn directions from where you are to where you want to be. The Odyssey's navigation system can recognize more than 600 voice commands, including street and city names. To take full advantage of the convenience this system has to offer, familiarize yourself with the voice recognition commands in order to operate the system while driving. To use the voice commands, you'll need to first press and release the talk button integrated into the steering wheel. Be sure to speak right after the system beeps, or the system will not recognize your command. For the best results, talk in a normal tone of voice and minimize external noises. Close the windows, sunroof, and avoid background talking. Press and release the talk button and say Menu. To enter your destination using its address, press and release the talk button and say Address. This screen will appear, giving you the option of entering an address by city or street. When using voice recognition, it is generally faster to enter the city first, then the street. When using the touch screen, it is usually faster to enter the street first and then choose the city. Note, if you can't find the address you have in mind starting with the city, repeat this procedure, this time entering the street name and number first, followed by the city. To continue to enter your destination by voice, press and release the talk button and say City. You will now be prompted to enter the name of the city, either by saying the name or spelling it letter by letter. The simplest approach is to press and release the talk button and say the name of the desired city. For example, Los Angeles. A list of possible matches comes up on the screen. If you don't see the city you're looking for, press and release the talk button and say Down. This will bring up the next entries on the list. When you find the desired city on the list, press and release the talk button and say the number that corresponds to the listed city. Next, the system will prompt you to select a street name. Continuing with the example, press and release the talk button and say Main. A list of possible matches will come up. Press and release the talk button and say the number next to Main on the list. Alternatively, you can spell the name of the street letter by letter, pressing and releasing the talk button each time. Each time you select a letter, those letters that no longer apply will turn to gray in the keyboard on the navigation screen. After you've entered the city name and street name, the system will prompt you to choose a street number. For example, press and release the talk button and say 1, 2, 6, 7, 5. One number at a time. The system will not work if you say 12, 6, 7, 5. To complete this process, say Done after the address is entered. The system will now ask you to confirm the address you just entered. If it's correct, press and release the talk button and say OK. The system will calculate and display a route to the desired address. Alternatively, you can use the Odyssey navigation system's touchscreen to enter an address, following similar steps described when interacting with the system with voice recognition. For complete details, be sure to review the separate navigation system's owner's manual dedicated exclusively to operation of the Odyssey's satellite-linked navigation system.